Hi guys, it's Megan Rose from the Philippines. Today is January 26, 2019, a Saturday. Welcome to my channel. It is called Gantsilyera, a show and tell of crochet and craft related items. So I woke up early today and said to myself that it is G Day or Gantsilyera Day, and tomorrow Sunday is another G Day, God's Day. So what have I been up to this past week? This past few days. Last Saturday, I was able to start a project that I have been meaning to make. As you know, one of my goals is to make another bag for me, since my last bag using the star stitch is kind of worn out. So I decided to start a bag using the red heart yarn in cream color that Miss Grace gifted me. So this is it. I'm thinking that this is a worsted weight yarn, but the thickness is much more thicker than the Love Nuts yarn. So since I wanted to try out this Tulip Stitch design, I decided to incorporate it here. So this is the standard size of bag that I've been making, that is kinda appropriate for what I really needed. So I started with some half double crochet, and then I also incorporated some single crochet with this, and I made a few rows of that using the red heart yarn, and then I started with the leaf part and the tulip stitch design. And since I really love the combination of orange, yellow, and fuchsia pink, I incorporated it here. And as you may have noticed, I have used different shades of green for this one. And after a while, I have been really enjoying making it, that I made it monogamously during Saturday and Sunday. I think I finished it on Sunday. So since I'm running out of this cream colored yarn, I decided to incorporate this dark brown yarn from Miss Margaret. This is the Hirschner's yarn that she gifted me, and since the thickness is a little bit the same than this one, I decided to incorporate it and use it up until the handle part. So I haven't weaved in the ends yet. So the only missing thing for this is the zipper and the lining. And I have this thing that I put on the lining, which are pockets. So for the front part, I really needed 3 pockets. So it will accommodate my 2 cell phones and my ID and debit card. So I put pockets inside on this front part, and on the back side is another pocket with zipper. So that is the bag that I've been making. So since I loved working on that bag using the tulip stitch design, I decided to make a smaller type of bag using this Hirschner's worsted weight yarn from Miss Margaret. So here I made a row of the tulips design, and then just worked up, also incorporating the camel stitch. And this is a smaller size bag that I can offer people or sell to them, and it has this type of strap. For the strap, I use the treble crochet because it works faster. And I have this standard size or measurement, which is about 48 rows. So in time it stretches, so I wouldn't worry about it. I have tried it from before from my other bags, and it really stretches in time. So I use that standard measurement for the strap. This is how it is. I really like working on the tulips design. And I'm thinking that this part here is a popcorn stitch. So since I really like that, I started another one using this I don't know, I think it is between fuchsia pink and purple, the color or the shade. So for this one, I also made a row of the tulip stitch and also some camel stitch, since I really like that stitch so much. And I'm thinking that I'm going to make more of this type of bag using this tulip design in the future. So what's left to do is the lining and the zipper also. So those are the 3 bags that I've been working this past days. And last Monday, I woke up and I really wanted to sew. So I have also that crafty goal that I have listed, and one of them is to sew again. So I have been cutting some fabrics uh, from my stash, because the other time I have bought some fabric of 3 designs so that I can use it for a bed cover and some pillowcases. So I let Mama sew the bed cover because I don't know how to sew a bed cover. But I was the one to sew the pillowcases, and there are some leftover fabrics from that I have cut into pieces for about 7 inches, and that's what I used for this project. And that is the scrap stash buster quilt top from Ms Darlene. So it is inspired from her, but it is not exactly like what she did. And that is this quilt top that I have made, and I'm going to make a clip of it showing it to you much more visibly. So this is how it is. It is pretty long, and I really like the size of it, because the crumb quilt that I made from before is a little bit short. So for this one, I made it a little bit longer. So these are some panels of fabrics that I put together, just like from Ms Darlene Michaud. But the only difference is what she made is she have made some thinner type of fabric. Unlike from this one, I just made it with one panel here and another one in here, and also for the top part. And I just alternated it. I didn't cut it so that it will be shorter. I just um, sewn it as is, and I placed it on the bed so that I will know how to connect it. So that was my project last Monday. Guys, I just want to show you the quilt top that I made in full view. So here it is. Turned out this long. Pretty wide. It covers me well. So that was my project last Monday, and I didn't stop up until I finished it last Tuesday. And I really want to finish it because I wanted to use it, and now that I have shown it to you, I will be able to do that. So my other projects on the go is a book planner cover or pouch for Micole's elder from church. She asked Micole if I can make her a pouch. And I have made a pouch from before for Micole. And it is like this one. This is a hook organizer that I made a long time ago, that I have been using and stocking on my drawer. So this is the concept in making this book planner pouch. So for this project, I'm using cotton mercerized yarn because Micole asked for that. She doesn't want the acrylic yarn because she says in time it makes some fuss in it. So what I'm using here is a black mercerized cotton yarn, and I have this done now. This is a long panel, of double crochet back and forth, and this panel is going to be the body part of the pouch, and then I'm going to single crochet around it so that it will fit a book in some way, increasing on some parts of it. So this is what I've done so far, and just want to show you. And also, one of my whips is that I have put the eyes on this Karo Karo P wallet. Last night I was able to put it or sew it here. The only missing is that the eyes, the smile, and the blush, because Karo Karo P has a blush on him and on her. Okay, so last night I also was able to start working on the Down the Rabbit Hole shawl that Miss Shirley gifted me. I really wanted to start it, but I don't know which type of yarn I'm going to use. So I have this mercerized cotton variegated yarn lying around, and since I want to really start it and try it, so this is the thread that I'm using. Last night I was able to work on it, and this is how far I've gone. So it has a written pattern, but as you know, I'm not really good at reading patterns. So when I saw that there's a video for starting this project, I decided to watch that one and follow as I go. So this is how it is. So now that I have reached, since I'm past row 6, I was able to figure it out, and I'm thinking of making it on the side, because now it is kind of mindless in a way, since I know how to work on it and increase as I go. So I'm hoping that this will be, but it has been a fun project ever since I started it. So I'm really loving it. So this is the pattern from Miss Erin Donahue, or Miss Give Me Yarn 418, and it is called Down the Rabbit Hole. So that is one of my projects on the go, and I have been thinking of making another tutorial beadwise. So I have purchased a container for the chalk beads that I bought from before. So I'm gonna start making a sample for a cluster of 4 wallet that has a slanted design, and I'm gonna incorporate, or I'm gonna use this chalk beads for that one, and that is going to be a future tutorial. So the other day, one of my subscribers, Nikoe, she's asking me to make a tutorial on how to make the booties and the sandals. So I have been accumulating some of the projects that I did for that, and I have seen this sole parts that I haven't sewn in yet. So I'm gonna turn this into samples for that project, and I hope that you can bear with me, because I'm really not that confident in making crochet tutorials, unlike beaded tutorials, because I'm also watching other tutorials on YouTube, so that I can know the terms and how to show it to you better. So that is going to be in the future, and I'm hoping that I can make a tutorial for that soon, because that is requested. Okay, so this week has been the kids foundation week at school, and they have different events or different activities there. They have rides, they have 3 rides, and another type of balloon ride, and they also have fairs, and also they have been practicing for a competition, a dance competition, that they have performed last Wednesday. Sophie and Makmak performed their dance routine at school, and we were able to watch that, Mama and I, and also Kuya. So last Wednesday, we were at school and we were watching the show, and we also had fun time riding some of the rides there. So that was last Wednesday, and yesterday was Micole's and Marissa's performances. And Nicole has this costume that she used for that certain activity, and I'm just going to show you because she gave it to me. And these are the costume that she has used. They have plenty of feathers, and I'm glad that you thought about me for this costumes, because I really can use the feathers for fringes of dream catchers or wall hangings. So she has this bracelet part of the costume, and she also has this headdress with different colors of feathers that I can pluck out and use for another project. And what's neat about this is that it also has a felt type of thing on the back part that I can turn out and use for another project. So this is the headdress, and they have this other one for the chest part, and they also have this one which is the skirt part of the costume. It's really nice. I'm quite anxious about plucking out the feathers because it really looks so nice, but that's how it is. So I think those are most of it. I have made clips for this video because I wanted to show you the quilt top on a different angle. So I'm gonna let you go now. Today here in the morning, it's a little bit dim. You never know when it will rain. And today is another fiesta here because there's another church near this place, or near our home. So I think those are most of it. I have shown you most of the project that I have been making, and I'm hoping to see you again soon next time, hopefully with another tutorial. So I hope you have a family bonding time and some crafting time for yourself, drinking coffee or anything. That's it from me. Bye for now.